What if one goddess could raise the dead, outsmart the most powerful god in existence, and rule over magic, healing, and the entire cosmos all at once? Meet Isis, the most powerful goddess in all of African mythology. Today, we're taking you deep into the story of one of the most extraordinary figures ever worshipped, Isis, the goddess who defied every limit the ancient world could ever imagine. Long before the Greeks and Romans worshipped her, she was known in ancient Egypt by her original name, Aset, which means throne. Born of the sky goddess Nut and the earth god, Geb, Isis was not an ordinary deity. She was a mother, a magician, a queen, and one of the most complex figures in the ancient world. So, what made Isis so incredibly powerful? Well, for starters, she was the greatest master of magic called Heka in the entire universe. Not just among goddesses, but among all the gods. She could heal any wound, cure any disease, and most remarkably, she could also bring the dead back to life. She also ruled over nature and fertility. Ancient Egyptians also believed that when Isis wept for her lost husband, her tears caused the Nile River to flood, which gives life to the land every single year. And now, that brings us to her most famous story, about how she resurrected her husband. It all started when her husband, Osiris, was murdered and dismembered by his jealous brother Set, who scattered the pieces across the world. And Isis, in her falcon form, searched every corner of the earth, gathering every piece of Osiris's body. And using her immense magical power, she brought him back to life. And from that union, she conceived their son Horus, whom she raised in secret, protecting him until he was strong enough to reclaim his father's throne. This myth made Isis the eternal symbol of devotion, resilience, and the power of love over death. But Isis wasn't just powerful through love, she was also cunning. The story started with Ra, the supreme sun god, who kept his secret name hidden from everyone. Why? Because in ancient Egypt, it is believed that knowing someone's true name gave you power over them. So Isis crafted a plan. She created a serpent from Ra's own saliva, and commanded the snake to bite him. And when Ra was poisoned and weakened, Isis was the only one who could heal him. But in order for Isis to heal Ra, Ra had to pay a price, which was his secret name, and having no other option, he eventually gave it up. And just like that, Isis absorbed the divine power that even the sun god couldn't refuse. And that was the story of how Isis tricked Ra, the most powerful sun god. The influence of Isis didn't stay in Egypt. Her worship spread to Greece, Rome, and across the entire Mediterranean world, and the Romans even built temples in her honor from Africa to Britain. Many historians even see echoes of Isis, the devoted mother, holding her divine son in the image of the Virgin Mary in early Christianity. Until today, she still remains one of the most recognized and worshipped ancient deities on the planet. And Isis was not just a goddess of magic or healing. She was a mother who defied death, a thinker who outplayed gods, and a queen whose legacy shaped civilizations. And that's why, across thousands of years and cultures, her name still carries power.